So we're at Widnes Vikings Rugby League Stadium in Halton up in Cheshire, and we're here for the Sureserve inaugural Renewables Conference. Sureserve as a group, we can offer plenty of advice, and I think delegates here today will get a real sense of what advice we can give.
So I thought, well, it would be a great idea to have a conference to get the majority of our clients under one roof, to see this project at the Vikings Stadium, to show them what we're capable of, but also really just to gauge interest and gauge the knowledge from clients and prospective clients on where the future of renewables is going to go.
A lot of the market thinks of Sureserve as being very much focused in gas and insulation measures, smart metering. They're all things we've done for a long time. But actually we're doing more and more in renewables, and I really want to give people a sense of all those other things that we're now starting to do. Air source heat pumps, we've done some more minor ground source heat pump installs. Solar is definitely something we're doing more and more of. And solar connected to battery storage is definitely something that we're doing more of. So, they are technologies that today we're delivering and delivering on a regular basis. I take one of our gas businesses, as we would have called it historically. A sixth of their revenues last year came from renewable technology. So we are doing more renewables.
So Core Energy I co-founded back in 2014. And we then grew the business delivering multi-technology decarbonisation projects. My presentation today was looking at decarbonisation funding solutions that were available for both the public sector organisations but also for private sector organisations. So during that talk we discussed the Low Carbon Skills Fund, which is available to public sector organisations in the UK, helping them to fund heat decarbonisation plans. A second funding source was then talking about the Public Sector Decarbonisation Scheme, which is a multi-billion-pound fund. The final area that we spoke about within the talk today was looking at power purchase agreements, which are open to both the public and the private sectors. From a number of conversations that people have had with me afterwards, whether they were investors, whether they were from local authorities or social housing clients or from some of the private sector partners, there's been a number of people who've come up and said that they've benefited specifically for different reasons from the way this has been put together. I think it's a great model of something that should be used then going forwards.
I'm very clear, I see this as the inaugural conference. I certainly don't see it as being the first and last. I'd love next year to be able to have a bigger event where we really get people to say, listen, this is how much Sureserve have done in the last year. They were already talking about being at the forefront. They were talking about energy transition, but here's some very real examples of just how much they've done in a year.
The interest I've had this morning from a lot of the clients is really great. They're really positive about what we are doing, the way we are going, and they've really taken to this conference really well.